Now, the fun part of our entire meeting, spotlight on people and programs. So, Dr. Baldwin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I completely agree, this is by far the best part of the meeting. The first thing we'd like to do tonight is to recognize the support person of the year. This person is an employee at Macon Middle School. She is what all principals look for in an employee for the school system. She cares about students. She has a passion for supporting them and helping them get their education. And whether that involves instruction or driving a school bus or whatever else is needed around the school, she's always the first one to be there and volunteer for those students. And that person is Miss Reba Rogers. The second person we'd like to recognize tonight is our Principal of the Year. Principal of the Year for Macon County in 2015 is Mr. Josh Lynch. He is beginning his third year as principal at Cartoogechaye. All principalships have their challenges, but Cartoogechaye is special in that Mr. Lynch came into an outstanding school situation, and he's had the challenge of maintaining that, and he's done an outstanding job of that. He's done a remarkable job for the past 2 years, and we expect a lot more out of him in the future. And now, a little bit concerned about exactly how to approach this, because we've not exactly been completely honest tonight, because we've asked Mr. Lewis Pentland to be here tonight to recognize him for all of his many years of service to the Macon County School District. Mr. Pentland, I apologize for the trickeration that was used to get you here tonight, but we want to just tell you how much we appreciate you and how grateful we are for all that you've done for the Macon County School System and for Macon County through the school years. We asked Mr. Brooks to give us an idea of just a few of the things that you've done recently. You bought fertilizer for the game field and practice fields, organized and paid for work to be done on the water system for the practice field, paid for sand for practice fields and game field, paid for construction materials to put turf on our sidelines, paid for and organized work for lime to be put on the practice and game fields, organized and paid for the work to be done on the practice field to install Bermuda grass, and send soil samples every year for a football field so we can make sure that it does what it should. Mr. Reba?
Lewis, I had a part in this, so hopefully you won't come up and punch me when we get done. You know, the thing about Macon County is we have people that do things just for the right reasons. That they don't recognition, they get embarrassed when you recognize them, but it's always for the right reasons. Mr. Shields, we started our renovation on our football field when? When did that take place? Do you remember?
Early 90s. Yeah.
In the early 90s.
He was my go-to man for 21 years.
That's what I'm saying, 21 years going on. And I played on the old field, guys. I'm telling you, it used to be that when it came time for other teams to come and play Franklin, they used to complain that they had to come and play football here because of the condition the field was in. It was just, well, it's rough. I don't know any way to put it. When you finish the game, you check out the number of turf burns and scars and the red clay that you had in terms of how good of a game it was. But Mr. Pentland, without any recognition, I think we owe him the condition of that field today. I'm not belittling the efforts of our coaches, because every time I go by there, I see the two coaches there on mowers taking care of it. Now, needless to say, I think for a natural turf field, Franklin has the best facility by far in Western North Carolina. There's just no question in my mind. What I'm so proud about is, like I said, Lewis just exemplifies everything that's good in this community. No recognition. I guarantee if I walked up to him tomorrow and said, Lewis, I need you to do this, it wouldn't be a matter of, well, I'll get back to you, or what did you want? He'd say, all right, I'll take care of it. I don't have to worry about it. So that's the type of individuals who benefits our school system. And that's why, as we said, your family had something to do with this, Mr. Pentland. It wasn't just me. So if you would come up.
Well, let me say one thing. His daughter-in-law happens to be one of my main people in the Booster Club, and all she has to do is go to Lewis, and she's got a way, I guess, with him. But he has made more donations than you'd imagine. Little things, I mean, windows, locks, whatever she needs, he supplies it. So we appreciate that.
I would just say it's one of those things that for someone that doesn't want anything in return, and all he'll ever ask is what else can he do? And we've been blessed to have him. I couldn't imagine being anywhere where it could be any better.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we got to thank all the citizens of Macon County. You know, they contribute a lot too that they don't get recognition for. And they're certainly behind us in whatever we need to do. And I'll tell this on Brooks here. You know, when I first got to know him after Fred was here, and, you know, we were trying to do some stuff over there to improve. And I told Josh, I said, now, Josh, I'm not going to tell you how to plow your mule, but I just want straight rubber. I think it's just
No, thank you, sir. Like I said, we appreciate you.
yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Mr. Coach.
so, as it has gone, as Mr. Shields said, a long time what Lewis has been doing. But now, the people that come here to play, they enjoy the field, and the football team still put those bunch of pieces on.
Oh, yes.
A lot more than
I guarantee.
We have 2 additional recognitions. These recognitions are for our Title I reward schools. For those of you that may not know, Title I is a federal program that is based on the number of free reduced students, free reduced lunch students that you have in the school. We have 2 schools in Macon County that have been recognized as high-performing schools. That is out of 12.5 million Title I students in the state of North Carolina and 2,589 schools, Title I schools in the state of North Carolina. We have 2 of those being recognized. Not only 79 were recognized across the state. So that is a tremendous honor for Macon County, and it's a tremendous honor for those 2 schools. Those 2 schools are South Macon Elementary.
Oh, take the plastic off. I think I picked that on there.
Please scratch it up.
I probably will.
You can put it right back in there.
Side up.
Thank you. You have a plastic.
In order to be recognized as a high-performing school, a school must have high achievement on the EOG scores, math and reading tests, for 3 years consistently. So that's a tremendous challenge and a tremendous honor. The second school to be recognized tonight is Cartoogechaye.
Just look at me over here.
What we're going to do right now is we're about to get into what I call the boring section. So for those that came for those presentations, if you'd like, you're more than welcome to stay. It will stretch out. So for those that will take just a moment to pause, anyone that would like to leave and